हेलो दोस्तों, स्वागत है आपका मेरे चैनल सोशल शेयर एजुकेशन में। इन दिस वीडियो आई विल शेयर ऑटोबायोग्राफी ऑफ ट्री। I am tree, tall and imposing, standing all alone near the campus of a temple. My life is ever so interesting as I see a huge spectrum of society, funny gesture of people, and hear all kinds of conversation of the devotees who pass by me. I was not always so huge as is true for all living beings. I was also a long time back a young sapling with this huge tree within me. At that time, I looked fresh and beautiful as all other beings who are young, but at that time, I was, of course, not so imposing. This is what I have seen about life, that every stage has something good about it. I understand that I am a people tree which just grows anywhere and everywhere. Ever since I was young, I remember several people coming to my root and worshipping me. They would light an earthenware lamp, put in near my root, say their prayers, and go away. This was a daily ritual which scores of people followed at my root ever since I can remember. As I started growing up bigger and bigger, the temple authorities put a 2 feet wall like boundary around my trunk. This was done to protect me from being destroyed by crowds who thronged to me. Since I am near a temple, I have always had the pleasure of a lot company daily and the great honor of being worshipped by scores of believers every day. Now I am a full grown tree, and that 2 feet wall has been converted into a broad platform all around me, with my root out of sight and the trunk also somewhat covered from vision. Here on the platform, people sit and say their prayers and relax. At times, they also consume their temple prasad while sitting on this platform. Oh, what a wonderful feeling is to be so loved and cared for, and above all, being so honored and respected. This honor is given to me. I understand now that a section of Indian society considered me a holy tree to be worshipped. This is why there is no much hype about me and my kin. As I stand here near a temple, I never ever feel lonely. I get all sorts of company throughout the day. So, where is the scope of feeling lonely? Early in the morning, the temple is opened at 6 p.m. It is cleaned and washed, so I get the company of people who clean the premises. They come to me also and broom the area around me, wash the platform, and I am trim and need to welcome my guests for the day. After the temple is cleaned, there is a puja, and from 7 a.m. devotees start pouring in and the temple bells start ringing and breaking the silence of the night. Devotees continue pouring in the temple right from the 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. When the temple closes, these long hours of the day, there is no chance of my getting bored as I have the company of so many people moving around the area. Even though I am alone, a lonely tree, but my life is full of thrill and excitement as I get lots of and variety of company. This in turn is an added honor for me that while my friends have the company of trees, only I have the company of human beings who talk and walk and discuss matters to make my life more lively and enjoyable. I often wonder to myself as to why there is so much of greatness thrust upon me, though I am just a tree like any other. Yes, here is the catch. I believe I am so revered because I am considered by the Hindus. A religious sect as a holy tree, an incarnation of their god. Aha, this makes me feel proud of myself, and I am prone to thank God for this birth in which I get honor, respect, love and care. What else could any living being aspire for? I and my honor are further enhanced as I stand near a temple of God. Now all my anxiety is put to rest as I have learned that I am also here to be worshipped just as God Himself. I stand here alone, yet in the great company of human beings. I stand here alone, yet in great company of human beings. My life is just wonderful. I pray to God that He grants such a wonderful and eventful to all humans. One thing I forgot to tell you all about my life: when people come and sit on the platform around me, I also get a lot of information about man's world. I hear scandals, I hear about murders, thefts, and what all evils that exist in this man's world. At times, I also get to hear small children saying lovely words to their mothers and seeing the mothers cajoling them. I feel what a beautiful life man has. Thus, to add to my experience of life, I have come to know a lot about human beings and their lives. Their lives are also full of pleasures and disappointments. It is not the man only enjoy as most of us lesser beings seem to feel. Men also have their own problems. So, to add up, I would say my life is a pleasure and a rich experience. अगर आपने अभी तक इस चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं करा है तो प्लीज़ इस चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर दीजिए और बेल आइकन दबाकर नोटिफिकेशन को भी ऑन कर दीजिए. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर योर वैल्यूएबल टाइम एंड wish you all the best for your future.